Welcome to the M.A.C address, the place to go to get the news and information that you can use, as well as get some information that is utter nonsense, but will bring a smile to your face, because that's what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the M.A.C address starts right now.
Yeah, hey everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to another episode of the M.A.C address. We're gonna take a moment and go around and introduce ourselves. Miss Ruby, you can't say nothing. I have to introduce you.
And you just put that all on the microphone.
I sure did.
Do you want to try that again?
I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it.
Yes, I'm Malika, the M in Mac.
And I'm April, the A and Mac.
And I am
Yes, you are.
Chris,
You're
the
Chris.
C in Mac. I'm looking at y'all and just completely forgot it. And we have a special guest here. We have my mother-in-law, Miss Malika's mom, Miss Ruby.
Hello, everybody out there.
All right, there we
Hello.
go. You can sound as loud as your daughter just did. Again, we are the M.A.C address. We just gonna give you guys some news and information that we have that could be beneficial to you, but at the same time might not mean anything. But that's what we do. That's why we're here. So, everybody, how y'all doing?
Hi.
Sleepy.
Yeah, I feel you on that one, April. But I am okay too. All right, so y'all, let's go ahead and get started on this thing. So, who wants to go first?
I don't know. It's about you.
It's about me, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you had something.
Yeah, well, I'm reading and trying to understand.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I guess I can go ahead and go first. So,
Never that.
well, I thought you, seriously though, I thought you had something.
Oh, you're talking about why it seems like women can't make up their minds on what to eat, especially when they're in relationships.
We talked about that?
I don't know, but it's because we don't know what we want to eat. And
That's our family curse.
I never know.
I think that's most women's family curse when it comes to the women in that.
And then if you're in a relationship and they said they don't want to eat, you're not even hungry no more.
I think that probably only resonates with just you,
Oh.
No, I'm still hungry, but
So like
I don't never know.
Like I'm hungry, but you say you ain't going to eat with them. I don't even want nothing then.
Did you say you were hungry with the O?
Hungry.
But this is the thing about you ladies when you say you don't know what you want to eat. 90% of the stuff, if you're looking at it from your guy to actually kind of decide, not necessarily decide, maybe even give suggestions about what you want to eat, 90% of the stuff you don't want that either. See?
That's so true.
So it's like,
no, you just give me a list. No, not that. No, not that. Okay, that might. Sometimes you just need some little help.
yeah, when your daughter over there does that, I've learned that it's best to start at the places that's the closest.
Yes. I don't want to go far.
I have to end up, how can I put it? I start off with the restaurants and places that are closed. Then I go to the place that may take a few minutes to get here. I mean, it takes a few minutes to get to it. And then I end up coming back to the places that's closed, and then that's what you want.
But sometimes if you ask us and we like give you a list, it's usually the first place we say we kind of want.
Really.
So if I say, they're like, what you want? I said, well, what do you want? You want like Taco Bell's, KFC, or Long John Silver's? And you're like,
You see, you just said that very thing. What we
The
don't-
simple strip.
Well, that's what we call that road over there. Wait, what's the
Taco Bell and
restaurant?
Wendy's, Taco Bell,
Let's
Wendy's.
call that the simple strip. But did you hear what you had said though? You said, we were like, what do you want? And the first thing you said was, I don't know. What do you want?
What do you want?
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I ask that all the time.
Yeah, but you know.
Even if the person not even eating with me, I'm like, what you got a taste for? Like, have you?
Because you won't still want to make them like sure that they're good and not just take over like, hey,
But
that's
see,
all I want.
most of the time, we're not picky about that stuff. Y'all are.
No, that's a lie.
Hold on now. Let me go ahead and clarify that.
If looks.
That's a lie. Because I know one day I was like, I'm going to go to Taco Bell's, and I'm like, you want something? Like, I want something to eat, but I don't want no taco. Well, what? I just asked you. What do you want?
Now, for the record, Miss Ruben, I did feel that laser beam hit me. I sure did.
Bring it here.
Yes, it did.
Bring me the
That laser beam said, are you serious? Now, okay, I will admit. Now,
I'll say something like that. You'll be the same. I don't want no Taco Bell.
I don't want no Taco Bell.
But what do you want?
I just asked you what you want. And you was like, well, what you get? And I'm like, I'm saying I'm going to Taco Bell. Well, I don't want Taco. What you want?
So you trying to say men have it just as bad as women?
Men do it
Sometimes,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Just tell me what you want.
That's all I'm asking.
No.
Yes.
See,
I ask. I said, what do you want? And you be like, I don't know. What do you want? I'm asking you.
that is not what happened.
Because most of the time we want you to make the final decision. Because I can eat anywhere.
Okay, you hear what you just said? Now watch this. Now, I'll ask her, what do you want to eat? And I'll be like, I'm not really sure. And then you be like, well, pick someplace. And then I'll word it in a way that sounds kind of ridiculous, but I say, so you want me to make the decision on the food that you're going to consume.
So
Yeah.
it sounds like he's trying to tell me what to do.
So in other words, you going to eat what I say you going to eat.
Yeah. He'll say those words.
Why you say it like nobody's even thinking like that? Just
it's
tell
not-
me
but
what you
you-
want me to eat.
But you know what?
Tell me-
It's almost like reverse psychology. Is for her to say, no, you ain't going to tell me what to eat. I'm going to eat this. Now
But it
I know
never really works.
don't work. It don't work, but it's a method of reverse psychology. Because see, now if I say it in a manner you're not gonna like, you might come on out and say, no, I don't want what you want. I want this. Now I know what you want to eat.
Yeah, but it never happens. So
It don't. It should, but it don't. And I just don't understand it. But
I
that's
can
all right.
think all day what I want. Still don't know what I want.
But we can. But if you guys are looking for us to,
because most of the time, whatever you pick, I'ma eat. Because our taste buds are similar. It's not like Mama, who's very bland in most.
I admit to it.
Miss Ruby, I don't know what kind of.
Mama
Taste
just
buds
hot
you
dogs and hamburgers and.
Not real spicy food.
I mean, she just got into broccoli.
Not really.
And she took that away from me.
Yep, just a little taste of broccoli.
Yeah.
Olivia.
Hey.
No, as a matter of fact, no, keep doing. Knock them gnomes over. All right, so we'll never solve this problem about about
No,
that
but
right
you
there.
you get all your chest puffed up. That's why we had to talk about it.
Because I just don't understand. It's like you don't know what you want to eat. You want us to make the decision on what to eat, but even the decisions we make, you still don't want that.
Sometimes.
But for you, I have to literally do a full 360 and come back to like someplace like Taco Bell. And like, I guess I can eat Taco Bell. Said that first.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. What is that?
Nugget is in my room. I guess
I
it
was
is.
like,
Yeah, because you didn't know. You didn't shut the door.
Well, I shut the door. He just opened
I
it.
don't know where it came from.
This is I'm gonna be having fun editing this one.
Yeah.
You said Olivia's part of it. So
Yeah,
let's
she
yelling at
is.
Olivia. It's like
As
part of
long
the
as she's
podcast.
playing with it.
Yeah, that's our girl. All right, so y'all look. So I don't know, Miss Ruby, you can chime in on this if you know anything about it, but you guys know about the whole House passing that bill that could ban TikTok from the U.S.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah,
I have
so-
not, but
Yeah,
me and
well,
news
what
life.
it is that, they're looking at it as, let me read this to you first. All right, first off, TikTok, for those who don't know, TikTok is a Chinese short form video hosting service owned by a company called ByteDance. It hosts user submitted videos, which can range in a duration between 3 seconds to 10 minutes. Following its launch, TikTok has become one of the one of the world's most popular websites. In October 2020, TikTok surpassed 2 billion mobile downloads, and its popularity has resulted in the platform having an increased cultural impact worldwide. All right, since its launch, TikTok has come under scrutiny due to data privacy violations, addictiveness, misinformation, and other offensive content on the platform. Some countries have restricted, banned, or attempted to ban TikTok on a national security grounds over possible user data collection by the Chinese government. The U.S. passed a bill because many in Washington, including a lot of lawmakers from both parties and top intelligent officials, feared that the Chinese government could be using TikTok to spy on Americans, push pro-China propaganda or use a service to interfere in U.S. elections. That's
How?
huh?
How? Are
None
they
of
gonna-
that. When I do see TikTok, doesn't say anything about politics or China.
Well, I think the way TikTok works is that it's like a lot of other things. It looks at what you look at the most and try to give you things related to that.
Yes, but when you said that it's promoting China, wouldn't you think that would pop up even in the scrolls? Like, I don't see anything of Asian because of what I look at, but wouldn't you think that would come through the feeds at some point or
The only
another?
thing I see Asian is clothes, like them selling stuff. People selling stuff.
Well, yeah, but people go there. They look at things like Trump rallies and
But
other
that's
stuff.
us. That has nothing to do with.
I know, but what I'm saying is that you have people that go. You literally can go to TikTok for anything. Anything from learning how to cook something to seeing women half naked. All right, so it's just
But
that.
that's one thing they was upset about because the TikTok, from what I heard in the news, the TikTok they have at their home in China is nothing like ours. They got things on there to protect kids from getting on certain parts. They don't do that here.
But that's us as Americans. We don't block anything.
Yeah. Well,
But they websites that should automatically be in there if that's the case. If they can do it there, how come they're not doing it on this one?
I think the reason why is because you have to set restrictions on TikTok for depending on what you're looking at, and I think that we don't do that.
Yeah, so their country probably already has a block just in general. Like, this is all you can see, even on any other platform.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. How come they don't put that block in their system
But
for us?
no, China itself has already done that. It has nothing to do with the system. They've gotten into the system and said, we're not going to show anything but that. United States, because we have freedom of speech and we want to do our own thing, we don't have that block. We expect the parents and the families to take care of that because that's their personal thing.
Right. And and I think that's where a lot of us, as adults in America, we fall short, is that we don't restrict the things that we want our kids to be exposed to. We just either it's either we just don't feel like we don't have the time, we just ain't worried about it, or it's all kind of reasons for why that can be. But my question to you guys is that, let's just say the bill it passes and TikTok is banned. Like,
That's a lot of people.
I was about to say, what kind of an impact, like, like, would it have on businesses or overall connections with the world?
It would have a big
That's
impact.
what people with businesses, that's why.
But I feel like maybe
Affect them
that's I'm sorry, Mom. Go ahead.
No, it's going to take them the most. The one who businesses.
Yeah, because some people, their whole livelihood is,
Yeah.
their whole,
That's how they make their
everything
money.
about their business is based on just that.
Well, how come somebody here hadn't created something like that, similar?
Well,
That's like the Facebook and the Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook was created here.
But how come they hadn't did nothing like TikTok?
well, I think you mean something like TikTok, but with the restrictions on it.
Yeah, in America.
It's not money making. A lot of companies make the most of their money from America, regardless of where they are. If they can get it over here, regardless if it's just the business or any type of streaming media, if they can get it over here, they're gonna make a ton of money. And if the less restrictions you have on whatever you're displaying over here, the more money it's gonna make.
If they're making more, how come somebody here not making that kind of money?
Because who knows, Miss Ruth? I almost want to say,
I mean, they are making that kind of money because I'm not sure who made Instagram, but we don't have the restrictions. And so with over there in China, they already make less than what we make in a factory. That's why they move everything over there.
That part is definitely true.
and their technology is,
Yeah.
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 And they get a lot of stuff that we don't receive for free. Like our internet speeds, they get a 10G, and that's just normal to them. We have to pay for 5.
5 is a lot for a lot of people. It's top of the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But over there, they like 10 and whatever number the G is over there, and it's that normal.
You would think that somebody would make something like that over here, but
You know what's gonna happen if they make like a restricted thing like that? Backlash, like everything else.
yeah.
But this is not the first time they didn't try to take TikTok away.
Yeah, they did. Probably 2020, I feel like.
Yeah, during the COVID, because I wasn't on it then. I didn't know what it was. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of just boomed. Like it's been out for a minute, but it seemed like all of a sudden it just boomed.
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of get you guys' opinion about that. Like I think that it's gonna have a dramatic.
Somebody's gonna fuss and complain.
Yeah, somebody's gonna fuss and complain, but I honestly believe that if for some reason TikTok gets banned, somebody is gonna create another version of TikTok and
I mean,
put it out there.
They kind of like they do, but they don't. Like Instagram got the reels, whatever they got going on. Like people have it. It's just TikTok is kind of better. I don't know.
I think TikTok is more.
You can make more money on TikTok.
Yeah, I think TikTok is as weird as it's gonna sound, it's more family oriented than Instagram. In my
I don't
opinion.
even have it. I mean, I have it, but I've not ever really used
I
it.
mean,
Same here.
yeah. I mean, it's just that you don't really hear TikTok models. You hear Instagram models all the time. So that's the reason why I say I think it's just a little bit more family friendly. If you want to call it that, than Instagram, you have a better chance of seeing things on Instagram you don't want your child to see than you would on TikTok.
Really? Okay.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I think either way you gonna still see some stuff, but sometimes you see more people on Instagram, showing their bodies, having their OnlyFans link in there and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's on TikTok too. It's just not as common as on Instagram. So, yeah. Olivia, why is you making all this noise? Girl, you making this. I'm going to be editing this podcast for almost 3 days. All right, so what else y'all got there? What you got there, April? You been quiet. No relationship stuff?
Okay, I got something. Dating somebody with kids.
Oh, like how many kids?
More than one.
Is it 2?
I mean,
because 2 is like okay, but after that it goes into like I don't know.
so, okay, what if they have 4? Or 3, is that too many? Or is it sound like, okay, you got 3 kids, you got 3 baby mamas? What?
No,
I don't know.
that's it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. A person can have, 4 or 5 kids
And been married in
and
one
been
relationship.
married and was raising the family, and the relationship just didn't work. But at the same time, if you really think about it, that's showing a man's loyalty because he stuck with this one woman and had was trying to have a family with her.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really say and I don't think it would be good to punish that person for the guy and that woman not being together no more simply because it didn't work out, but they have kids together.
Yeah. But then you ask the question, what is too many? And that would be a personal opinion. Like, oh, okay, I can't do 5 because that's a whole lot.
What's
What
too
if
many
somebody
for you?
tell you they got 5 kids and they start telling you the age? You be like, dang, that kid only 10 years older than me. How old are you again? Could you? I don't know. Could you just think about doing it? Because their kids are pretty much grown, but they got 5 of them.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you know what I would be.
If they're pretty much grown, they hopefully won't be as involved, but sometimes they get very protective. And then that's another thing. And especially if they don't, the dad doesn't stop them from being involved in his personal relationship.
Plus, I would wait as for meeting the kids, see how we go first.
Before me.
Yeah,
Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I do. To be honest with you, that can be a plus and a negative. I mean, from a guy standpoint, the reason why I'm saying that is because it's one thing to have a guy has like 5 kids and it's a family, but I would think that a woman would be cautious if the kids look like a cell phone scene, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I would think that would be more of a you show like to make them happen, don't you?
I was like that.
Hey, you said it right.
Yes, but you was in one relationship.
I mean, people
Yeah.
ask now, like, okay, you got how many kids? Okay, well,
How many baby mamas and
Baby
daddies
daddies
and stuff?
Okay, well let me twist what you just said up a little bit. What if you knew that the guy told you he had one, and he finds out he has more?
That's different. That's different.
Yeah.
I mean, I could handle that, but if it's really close to the time when we started talking, that's kind of a. I mean, I don't know. I think I.
But
could.
he finds out, like, so when did he find out?
Like, say for instance, like he's with you, he has a child, and
you know about the one.
you know about the one, but let's just but then all of a sudden, like child support papers start coming in the mail. You're like, wow, I remember being with her, but I didn't know she was pregnant or something like that. And and then you go through the whole paternity test and come to find out that they are yours.
So that's just one other, right?
So we're talking about, like, let's just say the guy gets 3 child support letters from 3 different women.
Wow. Hold on.
What's going on?
Like, okay, firstly, how old are these children?
Well,
that
they're
they claiming?
older. They're like if
So
you've been
before-
with them, if
before
you've been
us.
with them for 2 years, this child is like 7, 8, 9.
I mean, it's gonna be. We're gonna have to talk. Like, it just sounds like you doing your thing with a lot of people everywhere. Just
At that time.
Yeah, but that's a lot. That's a little scary. I mean, how would you? I guess the roles were reversed.
Well, I don't think the woman. I'm pretty sure the woman gonna know if she had.
Yes, but it's like if she's got the kids, but then
She
she's got
she never knew who the daddy was, and all of a sudden she's like, okay, I don't know who the daddy is of my 3 kids, and I'm going to send out some paperwork. Like, how would you feel?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have no problem with that simply because that was before me. So I can't speak on something that was before me. And then when it's all said and done,
Stop.
regardless of what your situation is, it's still my decision to make to still be with you. If I can, but at the same time, if I'm gonna be with you, I need to be able to look past those things, and focus on the future, not your past.
Okay, so that's like saying, like, if a guy was a cheater back then, you can't judge him what he did back then.
Well, he didn't cheat on you.
He didn't cheat on me, but he cheated on me.
People change.
Yeah, you're right. I can't say that because I didn't cheat it. So, I mean, ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah. So you just didn't. You didn't like yours in the end, though.
Waste of time.
But they had, I heard a while back that somewhere in Georgia they had voted on filing for child support, and the woman's still pregnant. I said, how you
Yes.
I don't know how you do that.
Because they can get paternity tests.
I'm sorry, what?
pregnant.
But that costs too much money to do it that way.
Yeah,
And it could be a danger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
women can get child support now when they're pregnant.
Yeah.
When they find out they're pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to
But
pay for
and then that's what instead of Georgia they came.
From who?
that.
I guess
The
it-
daddy.
It's
They gonna
So
do the
just
little
say
shot.
if I
get
was
the
Well,
pregnant.
they ain't saying about doing the shop. I said, why you want to do that to the mom and the kid? Just wait till afterwards. Because he paying for child support and it's too much money to get it done while she's pregnant. After she had the baby and find out that is not his, ain't she got to pay that money back to him?
I would think so, but that might not be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's ridiculous. That's
It's like they saying like now if you're pregnant you can have that baby on your tax.
But let me
Yeah.
ask you a
I was
question.
like, how do you know that baby's gonna survive? I hope it
Let me
does.
ask you
but-
something, though, Miss Ruby. If a woman actually does that, isn't that woman foul?
yeah.
I mean, because you don't even know. I mean, you know, God forbid, you know, the woman could have been with more people. It's just the fact that because to me, something like that just shows just how money hungry you are.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause-
Couldn't even wait till the baby's born.
right. You can't even wait to the point that you even had to take care of the baby from a born standpoint to put somebody on child support.
Well, I heard one man, it was on a talk show on the radio. He said he understands it, but he said the only way he will approve something like that if she is pregnant and he's supposed to be the daddy, they need to make some kind of little debit card. So when they give her the money, they can only spend it on stuff for the baby or doctor's appointments.
I mean, technically they do have
Because
that.
you have them women that gonna spend that money on some other man or something else on their hair, da 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 da.
But truthfully, child support can. I mean, I don't know. Child support just.
Some people child support is a joke.
It is. Because little change I'm supposed to get, people was like, that's it? Like, how much I'm supposed to get? Like, I don't know. Like,
Go
Or
back.
even just get it, because I know a few people that they just don't get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, people that never got it.
yeah, because I'm supposed to get it and he doesn't pay. So I took other steps to try to get it. And hopefully it works out to where I get it. 'Cause I really need that to work out. Because that's how I'm supposed to pay for her school.
Yeah, yeah.
But have y'all noticed that it seems like child support doesn't work for the people who would get the child support and actually use it for the
Yeah,
right reason?
Yeah.
Well, that's just like anything with defects financially. People that just need a help up, they fall through the crack. Oh, you make too much, can't help
Yeah.
you.
Because I've been trying to
I
get
went through
food
that.
stamps.
They was low. I lost my job. Father died. Trying to get help. Oh, you making too much money. What the? I got 3 kids and stuff.
Same
Oh,
here.
you got a car? Sell your car. What the?
Sit there.
Sell my car so I can't get to
Yeah,
work.
I can't get to work.
Only thing I could get was food stamps. I couldn't get them on any kind of medical assistant.
That reminds me of that movie we had watched with, what is her name? It has James Earl Jones in it, and
Claudine.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Was it Claudine?
With Diane Carroll?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
Out
had
of
the
5 kids, yeah,
Yeah.
that's Claudine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought I don't know. I thought
Yeah.
Claudine was the one she got. You know, they were.
I mean,
they were
I
fighting
came
on.
lucky to get their insurance just because she was so tiny. But I can't get food stamps. At one point, single moms could get food stamps.
Because you make
Nope.
too much now.
They say I make too much money. I said, ma'am, my bills get all my money. Like, I still need a little help. I mean, luckily I'm good up with WIC right now. I get a little something. But, you know, it just...
That's the only thing that you pretty much can get is WIC.
yeah.
Like
But
most
it's-
standard.
But who really eats? I mean, I eat the eggs, okay. I mean, thank you for the juice and the milk. But the cereal, I don't know what that crap is. I don't eat that. I mean,
Key vitamin.
the beans they want me to get, I don't eat that. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's their little list of stuff that you can get is really, they need to update that.
That's just crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I was thankful that eventually, because for a little while on and off, Nolly didn't have insurance, and it's just like, how do I pay for all of this stuff?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
it.
Yeah, I would like to have it for a while. Because it's too expensive to put you on the family plan at your job. $300 something come out for the family plan. I can't afford that.
I think
Yeah.
that's a setup myself. I mean, because, you know, I mean, to really take, if you did that whole thing with the insurance plan, it's almost taking right at half your check.
Yeah, but yes, I see half my check. And then these people act like they don't want to give you raises, and you say they don't give you, what is it, cost of living increases anymore at our job. So then I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's like you begging for a raise and like, well, you need to start doing this. You're doing good in this, but you need to start. All right.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think you're saying the same here. Back in the day, and the company would give bonuses sometimes. You
but
get a little
taxes
bonus.
get it.
Them
Yeah.
bonuses don't be bad.
Taxes.
Not now.
Bye.
Yeah, but taxes get your bonus, so you'd be like, okay, that's spent. Like, yes, say you get 1,200, you ain't gonna see 1,200.
No.
I mean, if you lucky to go in there and do something you ain't supposed to do, you might can see it. But
All that noise you guys hear, that's Olivia on number 9. out of 10.
And no sleep, no
Yeah.
nap.
Oh, and no nap, no sleep. So
Yeah.
Well, at least she ain't whining.
so she revved up
She started
today.
doing like the breaking up. Yeah. You're not even hungry. You done lost your bow.
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know where it went.
All right. Well, anybody got anything else? Oh,
I'm trying to think. So,
you got
and with
something?
kids, ask. I mean, how many baby mamas and all that they got going on, or
So if they have multiple, does this person have multiple baby mamas, or is this all one relationship?
multiple.
That's a
Too
make,
much.
yeah, can make you.
That could be a red. Like how old are the kids? They like 1 and
Oh, no.
2 or something like that. If they something like that, then somebody can
close to
still be.
teenagers.
Okay, I was about to say somebody can still be in player mode if they that young. But if they older and they then
But
have-
what did you say for me though? Would I be in player mode? She's only 2.
No, but you were married.
Yeah, you
So-
married, divorced.
Yes, this is 2 baby mamas.
yeah, and you know, and you're only one
Technically.
technically. You know. Well, I'm just saying, but it been both
But
of
some
them
people
about the
might
same
feel, well,
guy.
she might try to get back with her baby daddy. They, you know, that baby so young. Nobody studying that man.
No,
All right.
you took the steps to stay away.
Stay away from that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, more than likely, if you're out there trying to date, I mean, for a guy, they should understand that, you know, you ain't trying to get back with that person. But of course,
I mean,
you
they,
know,
I know they ask. And they like, you got a kid. I'm like, yeah. Tell them how old she is. Like, well, how long you been away from me? Before she was born, I left him. So it's been a while. Wow.
yeah. But you know, in your situation, April, it's one of those things where the guy should be able to read between lines. It's like for you to get away from that guy while you were still pregnant, you must have been in a bad way. In a bad way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah, people don't leave while they're pregnant.
Exactly. You don't leave a home unless it's unstable. Miss Malika, what you got over there?
oh, my random facts.
Oh, that's right. All right, so y'all. Girl.
Olivia.
All right, so Miss Malika about to do her random facts,
Say
y'all. Here we go.
facts.
Random facts.
Facts.
Random facts.
Random fact. You got to say something.
You gotta say facts.
facts.
There we go.
It's better than Nyla.
Back.
Nala
Yeah.
said, huh?
What? I forgot.
Say facts, Liv.
So the random facts that Mr. Chris sent me,
Don't say that.
because I have my own facts.
Don't say that. Don't say the random facts. Don't say I sent them to you.
Pineapples are named after pine cones. This is mainly due to the similarity of the spiky outer skin. Pine cones are also the product of the pine tree. What? Yep.
Yeah, when you think about it, they
Yeah.
do look similar.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then Captain Crunch was once sued for not using real berries.
I thought that was stupid.
Yeah. An American woman by the name of Jeannie Shawagra.
I'm sorry.
Shawagra.
Sound like Helen Keller.
Yeah. Well, the WARA is throwing me off. Wara. I was shocked to find out the cereal was falsely It wasn't falsely advertising. Was shocked to find out the cereal was falsely advertising its contents. However, the complaint was quickly dismissed when the judge stated that there is no such thing as a crunch berry.
So the woman thought crunch berries was a
a
real
real
fruit.
berry.
It was a real berry. Well, you.
Yep. So this is some facts about Georgia.
Oh Lord.
In 1943, Georgia became the first state to lower the legal voting age from 21 to 18. I was like, wow.
Did it say the other states?
No, they didn't say the other states. It was the first.
Oh, it was. Oh, it was the first. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I thought you said one of the first. My bad.
Became the first state. Yeah.
I wonder how many of them. We ain't the first to let black folks vote. No. Probably not.
And then the Varsity is considered to be the world's largest drive-in restaurant. Founded in 1928, this gigantic fast food joint can seat up to 800 diners.
You talking about the one downtown?
Yes.
Oh my God! Let me tell y'all
Disgusting.
something. The Varsity. You know, I know it's like a Atlanta
Iconic
treasure.
thing.
It
Historic.
really is. But I went there once.
You got sick.
I thought the water was greasy. Just like it's like,
You gonna get sick.
oh God, I couldn't do it. I was just like, oh.
Well, they opened up one in the Emerson. They've been putting one.
I don't
They
know.
had to open and
Yeah,
close
it's open.
Oh, okay.
It's open. And
Nothing stays open
it's
down there.
And the line was around the corner when I saw it.
Oh,
I mean, I hope it gotten better, since then. But, but the Varsity and a lot of restaurants that you hear about in Atlanta, they just became overrated. It's almost like their popularity was their downfall.
This one's just because it's the largest, because it can seat so many people.
What do you
Not
have?
because of the food.
Yeah.
And then one last Georgia fact. Georgia State awards more bachelor degrees to black students than any other institution in the U.S.
Oh, Atlanta.
Georgia State.
Georgia State, that's in downtown Atlanta. Well, they ain't never black folk down there. That's all they down there. But but seriously though, like you're right. That the Varsity, I mean, couldn't pay me to go back there. But a lot of those restaurants that you hear about that's in Atlanta, they just gotten so like Benihana. You used to hear that a lot. Like that used to be like real popular. If you look at Benihana right now, they rank like a 3.8, and that's out of 5. But it's because the restaurant got so popular that it's almost like the service got diminished. Because like, we gonna make money just on we being Benihana, and yeah, people, and since this whole rating system has come out with the user ratings and stuff, a lot of restaurants have changed up their stuff because people look at those things.
Yeah, we do.
What about that slutty vegan now? I heard she wasn't putting her stuff wasn't vegan really.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
What?
that.
I mean, I heard it. I don't know if it's true or not.
Well, I mean,
No, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I wasn't finna pay $30 for no burger and fry either. When she was up here, somebody was gonna go for me and was gonna pick it up, and she was like, "Oh, it's $35." Never mind, not for no burger and fry. I am good.
No.
Not finna pay $30.
It's too many other good burgers out there to pay that kind of money for.
Then I don't know if it's even good or not.
Yeah. So I think like a lot of vegetarian style foods, they have to have some type of meat related something in it.
Most of them is like tofu, or you should have the mushroom portobello.
Like say for instance, baby, your nephew's chicken nuggets. They was vegetables, right?
Yeah.
How do they get them to taste like chicken?
It probably has a little bit of chicken in there,
That's what I'm saying. But if it has a little bit of chicken in it, can you really call it?
but it has vegetables. Like it's not saying it's vegan. It just says vegetable tasting or vegetables in it.
Yeah, you have to be real careful with that vegetables, especially like those vegetable based things that are trying to taste like meat. You know what the biggest thing they put in those to make them taste like that? Salt.
a lot of sodium.
They put a lot. It's a lot. Most of those things are high in sodium. Oh God.
No,
She got that
good.
bag looking like a ghost thing. Like I'm trying to get out, or a rat in the bag.
Nugget gave up being friends.
Where is he?
He hiding over there. He trying to stay away from us.
That's a good place to be, boy. So anybody got anything else, Robert?
Yes, a question. Why is it so expensive to take care of your dog? Looking at trying to get Nugget teeth cleaned and whatnot, not thinking of this crazy price for his x-rays and getting his first teeth cleaning. $452.
To be honest with you, I think you should get a second opinion.
I mean, I can get a second opinion, but I'll ask a coworker what she pays at hers and see what's the price. But I feel like it's still at least $200.
Yeah, but I think that prices like that are based on a geographical. What's the word?
So you know somebody that can do it cheaper?
No, well, I don't know if they can do it cheaper, but I'm pretty sure. Like, if you have a city like here, and you only have one vet, they can pretty much charge anything they want because they know that This is the vet. The closest one is 30 miles away, so 9 times out of 10, you're going to bring them here. So they're going to overcharge you, just like that. But if there was other,
How many others?
Competition.
Yeah, if they had competition, they're going to be in competition. So their whole goal is to try to get your business. So they're going to be having those fluctuating prices and stuff. Look what
Because I'm asking just because we do have more than just one.
That's the reason why I say you should get a second opinion. Sometimes you just have to switch
Because
doctors.
my coworker could tell me about where she goes, which is not where we go, and then that crazy hospital. No, we spent $300 for Nugget to have gout.
$300 gout. Yeah, I remember that. That was horrible.
He wouldn't move. He was hobbling, and then a day later, he's all right.
I remember that. Shoot, Nugget got expensive a couple of times. When he had the chicken bone stuck in his jaw.
Yeah, but we didn't pay for that.
Yeah.
We were working on it, but we didn't pay for that.
I got it out. I know what that's.
Oh, you got it. I know what happened.
I got it
He
out
had
by
a
playing
toy,
with him.
yeah, and he
thing
just kind of spit it up.
All right. Well, so you good, Miss Malik?
Yes, I did my random facts.
Yes, you did. Well, since that's the case, then let's go ahead and move on to the other stuff.
Oh, slinging through time.
No, the other one.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, y'all know how it is. It's the MAC address MC.
The MAC address MC. You have to get at least 3 to win something for free.
The wonderful game y'all just love to play. You gonna be a part of this, Miss Ruby?
What kind of
All right, you don't know anything about it.
No.
So let me go ahead and explain it to you. So what it is that I have 6 questions that I ask. If you stay on this thing, I'm gonna add more. But as of right now, we have 6 random questions. I'm gonna ask you, and the way I do this is if I ask you the question, you give me your answer. If you get it right, of course you get the point.
Oh,
If you get it wrong, I'll ask the next person in line, which I'll probably go around this way. And if they get it wrong, then I'll tell you the answer.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's just a point miss. And then we just go in order. All right, so I'm gonna ask, so who wants to get the first one? Miss Ruby? All right. You had to raise your hand up like that. All right, so this is the very first question. What food was once sold as medicine? What food was once sold as medicine? Is it A, honey, B, ketchup,
Can we do this one?
C, salt, or D, peanut butter?
No idea. I'm going with A.
You gonna go with A? Is it honey? No. All right, so since I said it, what's the answer?
Ketchup.
Yeah, it is ketchup. I must have gave this one.
I was
Look,
like,
I'm right out
To
here.
me,
Oh.
but it wasn't the obvious one because honey seemed like it was obvious.
Well, it is ketchup, so I probably
Ketchup? I never heard
now
of
that I think of, well, it wasn't new to her. So, all right. So, Ms. Malika, you got that point. So now you got a chance to get another point. I have to go through my history. All right. What is a nurdle? N-U-R-D-L-E. A nurdle. Is it A, a glob of toothpaste on a toothbrush? B, a hurdle when it's knocked over during a race? C, a turtle whose head can't come out of shell? Or D, a layer of lasagna pasta before it's cooked?
I'm gonna go with the turtle, even though it might be another one.
The turtle whose head can't come out?
Yeah.
Is that it? No. All right, April. All right, so your choices are, what is a nurdle? Is it a glob of toothpaste on a toothbrush? B, a hurdle when it's knocked over during a race? Or D, a layer of lasagna pasta before it's cooked?
Y'all so stupid. What's the stupidest one? What's A again?
A was a glob of toothpaste on a toothbrush. And B was a hurdle when it got knocked over during a race. And D, a lasagna pasta before it's cooked.
Lasagna pasta.
Is it the lasagna pasta? No,
So it's A.
it is A. It's a
God.
glob
Toothpaste.
It's a glob of
Well, that just
toothpaste.
sounds-
What?
A glob.
A nurdle is a glob of toothpaste that you put on your toothbrush. That what you do. That's what that is. All right. So Nobody. So you the only one that got a point.
Yeah, so far.
All right.
That's
I
question
hope
2.
I hope it stayed that way. I hope it stayed that way. All right, April, you ready? Number 3. What is considered the meal of choice in Japan on Christmas Day?
Oh, I feel like we did this one too.
Okay,
Okay.
what's the answer?
Chicken?
No.
Okay, good.
Is it A, rabbit stew, B, roast swan, C, stewed cow penis, or D, KFC?
KFC. B.
It is not your turn.
So it's KFC. She said chicken. You said no. But is it a certain type of chicken? It has to be
A certain type of chicken. Might be the nighttime chicken. I don't know.
She said chicken. You say no. It's
But
not
it's you
chicken.
got the answer.
But then I'm gonna go with the swan.
You gonna go with the swan? Is it the roast swan? No.
It is KFC.
What do you say it is?
I remember
Miss Ruby?
that.
I gotta go KFC.
Is it KFC? Yeah.
She said chicken. And you said no. You
I
lied.
said it ain't her
It
turn.
don't matter. You said, well, what's the answer then? She said chicken, and you said no.
KFC sell more than just chicken. They sell mashed potatoes too.
I wanna
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna
there,
have
though.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
See, I remember.
Memory like an elephant. I see that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through my what's it called? Big
Oh,
challenge.
delete some stuff.
Oh my god! Now I'm scared to say any more questions.
You
All
singing
right.
songs? Okay.
Oh Lord, Miss Ruby.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. McDonald's once made a bubblegum flavored what? Okay, good. I had to look at you.
Give me the
now.
list.
All right.
The choices.
McDonald's once made a bubblegum flavored what? A, French fries. B, muffin. C, broccoli. D, soft drink.
You did. I think you did do this one.
It kind of sounds familiar, but I can't remember
I
it.
think you did.
Well, hold on.
Let Mama guess, and then I
Repeat
get.
that again.
Killing it. McDonald's once made a bubblegum flavored what? Now that I'm saying I probably did do this.
I think I know the answer.
Is it A, French fries, B, muffins, C, broccoli, or D, soft drink?
I'll go soft drink.
Is it soft drink? No, be quiet. All right, it's your turn.
Is it broccoli?
It is
It was broccoli. I was like, broccoli?
McDonald's? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they made bubblegum flavored broccoli for the kids, but it didn't pass the test. They was all confused about it.
Oh, it must not came out.
They were trying it out.
Just testing. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Who even
All
thought
right.
of
So
that?
I know these two y'all I didn't do.
Okay.
All right.
If you say so.
All right. Number 5.
Yeah.
Miss Malika, back to you.
Yes.
What was the reason brunch was invented? What was the reason brunch was invented? Was it A, for AM workers who wanted breakfast food on their lunch break? B, to allow alcoholics to drink as early as possible? C, because a customer told his waitress that he would bite her like a bacon egg sandwich? Or D, people believe it cured hangovers?
D?
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
Is it D? Yep.
I feel like maybe we did.
No, we didn't.
I feel
We
like
didn't do that
maybe.
one. You just did a good
I
guess.
don't remember that
I
one.
ain't
was
do
like,
that one. I ain't do that
Okay.
one. You just did a good guess.
She won.
So no, it's one more. So you got 2. How many you got?
She got 3.
You got.
Yes, because of the KFC. Technically, she just got it because I said it.
Oh,
I guess.
so
I don't know.
yeah. So you got a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she
You got a point.
I
So
got
it's
2.
1,
She got
2,
2.
and
Oh, I thought you had 3.
1. All
I
right.
had nothing.
Yes, you do.
No, I
Did you get a point?
don't. I
She
did
got
not.
broccoli.
No, I was thinking broccoli, but it was your turn, and you said broccoli.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you had
That's
3.
why you got that point.
Oh, so you ain't get a point.
I ain't got nothing.
Okay, well here's your chance.
Hey, you finna get a whooping. That's what you finna get, though.
All right. What is a interrobang?
Oh,
That one, no. I don't remember that word.
What is a interrobang? Is it A, the exclamation mark and the question mark used together? B, when two people can only have sex unless they're popping firecrackers too?
No.
C, shooting a gun buried in the ground?
How you
Or
do that?
D, a fetish of having sex in coffins?
C, D, whatever the last one.
With D,
Fetish.
a fetish of having sex in coffins. Is that the answer? No. All right, Ms. Ruby, so you can get you to
A.
what is an interrobang? Is it the question mark and exclamation mark used together? A B, when two people can only have sex unless they're popping firecrackers too? Or C, shooting a gun buried in the ground?
I'm gonna go with C.
Shooting guns buried in the ground? Is that the answer? Which one you think it is?
It better not be the.
I'm
A.
thinking B.
A.
You thinking B? I think it's probably. Logically, I would say A. So I'm gonna say A.
A.
The question mark and the exclamation
Yeah.
mark used together?
Yeah.
That's it.
Boom.
That's what that is.
Yes.
When
So,
would you use it?
he gets special time. Look up this stuff. So there is a new game that the kids are calling a game.
Okay.
But it's not really a game, and it's something I never thought of in my life.
Hey, stop.
So, I guess it was during after school, these boys decided to play this game where you take your finger, it looks like a gun, and ram them up people's butts.
And don't they be actually lifting them off the
I
ground?
don't know if they live above the ground. I didn't see it. I just heard about it. I was like,
I've seen somebody do that. Not in person, but I've seen it on.
that's gross. And then the teacher was like, that's gross. You just got booty juice on your finger. You need to smell your finger. And they're like, ew. I'm like, why would you do
Name
that?
that cootie.
Now you got steak finger.
Booty
And
cooties.
why would you let somebody do that to you?
Well, most of the time, I think what they do is they sneak up on you and do it. Yeah, I've seen like two guys do
Boys
it
are
this
dumb. This is dumb. Dumb.
But we all have, people. That's a stupid game, though.
Yeah.
But
That's gross. Your fingers smell like booty.
it's something about the way you say booty that just makes it sound much, much grosser. Smells like booty. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Well, listen, we're gonna go ahead. What's that?
That's my phone.
No, I said Usher.
Oh.
You was like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, my phone. Yeah, that's my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this podcast. Couple of things to remember. What was we talking about? Well, hopefully TikTok don't get banned, but if it does get banned, I hope what they're claiming that it. So, if TikTok does get banned, I hope it get. You stop. Why are you messing with her while I'm trying to get?
Try to get you dog.
Okay, so TikTok. So, wow, man, I'm blowing this up now. So,
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard the show.
yeah, TikTok. Yeah, to get banned is just. Oh my God.
You want her to talk
What else we talked about?
She is giving you all of it.
What else we?
About the if you decide to date somebody with kids, make sure they don't have a lot of baby mamas.
Yeah.
And how old, and check the kids' ages.
Yeah, if they take care of their family, all about. I don't know. I can't get it out because they was making all this noise.
She ain't slobbering.
That's how she is when she didn't get to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is no sleep right here.
oh my God, that is.
It's horrible.
It's loud, too.
Thank you.
It's
Yes,
loud.
trust me.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and end this podcast. So everybody, y'all say your byes.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Later.
you wanna
Miss
bye.
Ruby, thank you so much for joining us on this podcast.
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah. So you all have a great. Take
Okay.
care.